shot.
So, Wynonna, you probably heard us earlier talking about true love and it getting away. You mentioned that you loved your husband Cactus for 25 years. So, was that a true love story where you were separated?
Yes, we were separated when Mom got sick. I went with her, and he asked to go with me, and I said, no, I need to go take care of my mom. And
so, you were a couple.
Well, let's just say that, I mean, we toured together, and you know how it is when you tour together. You're with each other a lot, and then we'd go do our own thing. And then all of a sudden, a couple of years ago, I walked in a club and saw him playing drums and went, uh-oh. Yeah. So we're together now, but yeah, I've loved him since I was 20.
Wow.
I know it's beautiful and it's crazy, I don't know.
It's both.
Yes.
It's both. And he's big and sexy.
So you are as busy as ever these days, and you recently added shoe designer to your list of professions. So tell us what inspired that.
Excuse me, I just saw what you were wearing when you came out. There's a stuff.
You know, wherever I'm at, I just have this sparkly, because when I was little, you know, we were so poor, we had nothing, and I said, when I grow up, I'm going to put something sparkly on. And I took these shoes and bedazzled them, and took the same material as my top, and glued them on the shoe, and everywhere I go, fans, just period, would talk about them. And I called my manager and I said, you know, everybody's got perfume or this or that. This is so natural for me. And all my country fans, they know me that if I do something, I have to really believe it. Otherwise, it's just a gimmick. I want to be authentic. I want to be known for who I am.
See the show. So it's just a
because I know some girls don't want that, but you know what I am? I'm a communicator, and I know that even though it's shoes, I get to meet people, and as you know, country music of any kind, we want to merge with our fans, and this is just one more crazy thing to talk about and have in common. And I love this concept of, you know, some drag queen having my shoes on.
The Big Noise are planning a Christmas tour. What is it about working through the holiday?
Those people who watch Martha Stewart and the DIY channel and all that, it's so irritating. I'm not crafty. So I literally go on tour so I can just ride across and go, I donated. Love ya. So I actually do it because it fulfills me as a spiritual woman, of course, and just the reason for the season. Music is a healer, and it gets me out of the malls. That's right.
But it doesn't keep you out of the grocery store, and you go to the grocery store to relax. So what happens when the fans come?
Well, I go there because everything's lined up, all the labels are forward, everything's very organized, and it just feels very peaceful to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I get a lot of people will come up to me and talk to me, and that's what country music is communication, blah, blah, blah. And so I call a lot of mothers, and I call people, they say, would you call my friend on, and I get hung up on, and I call back. And I go to the grocery store just to feel humanity, because the bus, as you know, which by the way, I had your bus, it's fabulous. You get very isolated on the road. And so I go to the grocery store just to talk to people and, hang out.
Yeah. Wynonna, before we say goodbye, we've been celebrating Cheryl's 50th birthday. We mentioned that you turned 50 in the spring. You've been, as you say, on tour for the last 30 years, famous since you were 18. Have you ever taken time to just take pause and look back and reflect on your accomplishments, your life?
I did once, and I definitely need to take a sabbatical. I'm such a doer, and after Mom had to quit the road, I swore that I would deploy, any time for anything. And as you know, music doesn't matter the age. So to me, I actually find such peace and love on stage, and that's my play area. So does that make sense?
Yeah.
All the rest, we get paid to travel, not sing. That's for free, and that's joy. So for me, reflection. That's it. I wrote a book. I've done some things where I've taken a little time, doing more so now, because as we get older, we appreciate it. But you know what? I am a communicator and I'm a work kind of woman. I love coming, this right here, I could so do this again because I love sistership. And I love what I do.
We love you, Wynonna. Wynonna Talk, ladies and gentlemen. More information about Wynonna's shoe line and her upcoming tour, go to thetalk.com. Up next, we're giving Cheryl her